Men of Reddit, when was the last time you received a compliment? Last night. Made some barbacoa tacos and rice. Pretty tasty, she said. Let's have this again. My wife told me my butt is cute when I was getting dressed for work a few hours ago. My wife does all the time. Outside of her, I got a compliment from a coworker 2 years ago on my haircut. 15 years ago. Those from mom don't count. Also those from daughter, like, you're the best daddy in the world. The year was 2008. A girl I was interested in at a party pointed at me and said, I want to dance with him. Quote. Sitting at the bar last week having a beer. 2 women next to me told me I was hot. My face must have been a little awkward looking because they apologized a little while later for offending me. I had to explain that men don't get compliments and I just didn't know how to react. Other than from my family? Months ago. From my family it was a few days ago. This weekend. A lady pulled up next to me at a red light and said she loved my custom license plate. It was a nice moment in an otherwise shitty day. Last week. Some people told me my new hoodie and sneakers are really cool. I got a nice hat the other day. I was feeling pretty good after that. This morning. I came into work an hour early and one of the women said she wishes she could look at me for an extra hour every day. Man shrugging. I was jogging through a neighborhood around Thanksgiving. And a middle-aged man was taking out the trash and he said, nice pace. I literally and figuratively been running on that ever since. I try to pass along that energy when I have the chance. I get compliments from my team at work, all men, quite often. And almost every day from my wife. People complimenting on my sobriety. 7 months now. Someone gave me a compliment about my kids' behavior the other day. That felt pretty good. Someone called me a gummy bear completely unironically Saturday the 27th at 8:37 p.m. Don't know. But the closest I got was a month ago. I was sat with my housemates and we didn't have enough chairs. 'Cause one was broken. I walk away to the toilet and I overhear the dude who had to stand go, "Ooch-ah-I-oh. Damn. My name is like the only dude I won't steal a chair off, I dunno. It's silly but it really made me feel good. Yesterday I went for a jog and an old fat black man said to me, damn you look good today. You look better than me. Not sure what caused him to say that but it was nice someone acknowledged my progress. Last Wednesday, when I had my performance review. So men start complimenting other men. I feel like I see posts on Reddit all the time about how starved for compliments men are. Do you know who gives me 99% of the compliments in my life? Other women. Do you know who I compliment 99% of the time? Other than my husband. Other women. Share the wealth with each other dudes. I disliked the comments, other than my family, mom, wife, kids. Why discredit the compliments from your main support group? Do you want random compliments from strangers? You might not get recognition from work. But that is why we have our support groups. My family complimenting me means way more than if my boss told me I did well on my presentation. My sister told me she loved me, if that counts. No Sweet Home Alabama or suddenly incest please. Wear awesome socks. You will regularly receive compliments for them, as I do. I was called kind and helpful today. Haven't been as happy in at least a year. Thanks for asking. Dad of twin. It's really hard a lot of the time. But hey, I finally get some compliments. Daddy good at cleaning. Daddy make good toast. My husband gets complimented and/or thanked daily. Source: I'm the one doing it. Yesterday my project manager was worried about some numbers on a spreadsheet. Little did she know I had spent 2 hours of overtime on Friday correcting the mistakes. They thanked me for my hard work and said the branch needs more of that. In reality, I was getting solid OT to work from home during lockdown, so it was no big deal. Still nice to get appreciated once a quarter though. Old man voice ******. It feels like centuries ago if we aren't counting rate my nude body smile with horns tongue out. It's been so long, I can't even remember the last compliment I received. 5 years ago, even then it wasn't really a compliment per se. It was more of a statement. A month ago, I asked out a lesbian without knowing. Rejected. But she called me cute. So cool, I guess. Before that, it has been a long time. My friends and I just insult each other as guys do. A few weeks ago, but before that, it had been almost a full year. 3 years ago a lady at work said, the orange-colored shirt I was wearing was a good color for me. Never. Just kidding, but I got a compliment from my mom the other when she said I have big brain. Does my wife count? If so, every day. If not, it's been a really long time. February 4, 2017, around 11 a.m. A worker at Whole Foods said I had pretty eyes. The nurse at my doctor's office complimented me on my weight loss a few years ago. It didn't really feel genuine though. I got my haircut last week and the ladies at work noticed the next day and told me it looked great. My wife tells me that I'm handsome a lot, can't remember past that. When I was flirting with someone. No comment on how long ago that was. I'm sure I've received compliments since. But one that stuck with me a lot was from a few years ago at my friend's wedding. I was getting told by some of the guests and most of the waitstaff that I looked like Jon Snow. I had long-ish hair back then. That's a compliment I'd take any fucking day of the week. A dude called me stupid a few minutes ago. I got noticed at least, of course. It was my supervisor. Because I dropped a window. This went downhill fast. It was last week a kid in my job told me that I have style. Give or take 4 years ago, but with me it has evolved into a thing. That if I am around people and they start complimenting me, I generally feel so uncomfortable I will ask them to stop, and if they don't I leave. I don't think I can honestly respond to this as I think I'm so dismissive towards compliments that I don't remember when or where they happened. Dismissive as in, yeah right, and not as in, I get that all the time. Got into my friend's car 3 weeks ago and she said I smelled nice. Few months before Christmas last year my coworker said I was funny. I was told I looked like a movie star a few weeks ago. Which was odd, but very flattering. I'd like to make a few suggestions for the other attention-starved men. Dress better. Be more charming. Don't be fucking creepy. Especially the creepy thing. Bro, your vascularity is insane. Like gross. I have low body fat and really muscular, so this happened at the gym.